Hey guys, Sheepy here with a high elo actually challenger Leona replay. Season 10, first game I've actually jumped into, and I must say I actually learned a thing or two about Leona off this game, so I definitely recommend watching the whole way through till the end to make sure you don't miss any of those tips and tricks, so I hope you guys enjoy. We're going to be following Turtleneck, I believe. Leona player. Right, so she's opted to go for the steel shoulder guard, which is one of the new support items that have come out. While near an ally, basic attacks execute minions below 50% health. So very similar to the old relic shield. Killing a minion grants gold to the nearest ally. You get one charge every 45 seconds. Maxing out at 3. When you earn 500 gold, you get your tribute goal, which then becomes the rewarding item. So you don't really have to upgrade your support item so much. It's pretty much just sits in your inventory, but it does generate less gold. So that was interesting. That's actually quite spicy. Holy, that's a big brain. Leona immediately left base, grabbed trinket, dropped it in the brush, reset, and grabbed the sweeper. So now she has the sweeper when it comes off cooldown for the denial, so you can control brush aggro. That's pretty massive. That's really smart. I've never thought about doing that before. Just want to note that he did ward the third brush, so with the new changes. This is interesting as well. Sort of just sitting in the new portion of the map, waiting for opportunity. Hasn't taken an ability just yet. Nautilus Ezreal versus Leona plus Tristana. Immediate dredge line coming through. Leona Zenplay return actually. Aftershock proc, a little bit of damage, immediately backs out afterwards. So with the changes, it seems like Ezreal's actually going for Conqueror opposed to the standard Klepto, seeing as it was removed from the game. I'm actually quite interested to see how well the Ezreal does in terms of damage potential, because before he was always going for like a scale up build, so he was a lot stronger towards the end, towards the end part of the game. So let's see what he can do with Conquer. She's holding aggro. It looks like Ezreal and Nautilus sort of respecting. Don't want to walk up too far. Steps up, just applying as much pressure as possible. They do have the Nidalee bot side. We don't know where the enemy jungle is, unfortunately. So I just want to see how he uses this new part of the map as well. Walks up, gets the immediate stun, doesn't do the auto reset. Zenith Blade after the dredge line out, the flash to ignite. That's gonna be the first blood bot side for the 2v2 at least. Enjoying the video, make sure to like and subscribe and ensure that that notification bell is ticked so you guys don't miss any of the upcoming videos. Sorry to ping for assistance. The fact that Ezreal is staying here, he wants to catch the wave. Need to be careful because we don't really know where Kha'Zix is. He hasn't shown on the map. Oh, Tristana though, immediately going for the dive. So there's the Kha'Zix. As expected, I kind of thought he'd be bot side. Tristana, the over-investment, Nidalee mid still, so that means that this is going to be the double. Completely unnecessary dive in my opinion. I don't know why they went with something like that. Leona now respawning. Due to the fact that the support item no longer needs to be upgraded, you can just rush straight into your first item. So it seems like he's gone for the boots. Just something to note though, the decision for the Demon Materializer, which is interesting. Ruin's gone for the Aftershock, Demolish, Bone Plating, Overgrowth, CDR Armor and Armor, Hex Flash plus Demon Materializer. So that page is a little bit spicy. You don't see all that combination too often, to be honest. Still has this. Oh, actually no, swapped out her sweeper into a trinket. Zenith Blade not gonna connect, unfortunately. Tristana taking a lot of heat. Tristana actually going Hail of Blades. That's also something that's pretty spicy. Hex Flash. Can you hex across the brushes? I don't know if he was unseen. I think he did show. Tristana taking a lot of damage. Leona. So just dancing around the bottom side of the map, the brushes. Arena still mid. No signs of a roam just yet. She did just hit level 6, so the potential to roam down is there if she decides to do so. Alright, so Pink's places, they do get priority in the lane. Leona now walking out to just try potentially clear the popcorn, use the side plant. We see that new brush there. Kha'Zix showed towards the top side of the map, so that's good to know. Hex Flash attempt. Zenith Blade just short of connecting. So I'm happy to see I'm not the only person that misses Leona Zenith Blades, even up to challenge Elo. So it seems like the bot lane is actually premade, hence the double turtleneck name, Leona plus Tristana. Lovely bot side jungle. Zenith Blade. The turret takes an auto attack. Immediately turns back onto the Tristana. Ignite dropped. I don't think he'll die after that, unfortunately. Using this. Oh, the heal actually forced out. Zenith Blade. Chain stun. Almost picking up the damage, but the Katarina hit for the reset. That is actually so big. We did see the pings coming down, but no reaction, unfortunately, to continue to fight. And seeing as that Cat Machine did not have a heal, he opted to go for the fairly standard teleport for Ezreal, means that they will end up dying first. So 2 kills on a Katarina who was losing lane is not what you can afford at this point in the game, at least. Right, so Leona heading from base towards mid, going through the bot side jungle, post going straight to bottom. This is a fairly standard, like, higher elo support tip. Looking for the Hex Flash over the wall there. Combination. So she's here for the Zenith pick. Zenith Blade is going to be there, but Kha'Zix for the counter. Let's make sure nothing comes through. I think had Kha'Zix Nautilus not shown for a second or two, Katarina may have just committed there and they could have potentially picked him up. They had the exhaust as well. So good attempt. A lot of pressure being applied. Message being sent. Second attempt. No. I really must say I like the Hex Flash aggression from this Leona so far. Rush looking for the repeat gang. Katarina on the way back through it. The Leo behind. Good solar flare. Zenith. The stun locked on. The chain sees the damage. And Katarina picking up a 3rd kill. So Leona pressure coming through quite hard. Tristan on the other hand, sort of forced on the lane. Has to just play slow and try and not get dove, I guess. Nautilus to level 5 means that they don't have that depth charge available. Notice how she waits on the edge of the shop to make sure that she can pick up the items. It's the small things that stack up, honestly. Opting to go for the Moby Boot Rush wants to play the map. Pretty much standard. I like the mentality so far, or the aggression. Tristan immediately jumping in. Katarina with the roam bottom. The instant cancel on that Death Lotus, but Zenith Blade out of turret, so looks like Katarina can be able to pick up that kill nonetheless. Unfortunately not shut down by Kha'Zix in a repeat situation. So we had something very similar before, and looks like this bot lane is a bait today for this tier 1 turret. Kha'Zix playing it very nicely. Nidalee top side, able to pick up a kill onto the Scion yet again, so he's bleeding north for 5 at this point. Nara just starting to roll the game. Oh, left again. So was that a rage quit, or was that a DC? I mean, this game's getting very pear-shaped, Leona. So the flare, Tristana gonna be going down. Unfortunately, no reset allowed. Turtleneck number 1 out of here. Make that 2 for 1, the turtleneck special. Yeah, so it looks like they're pretty much just opening at this point. So the game perhaps already done. Rift-Tail number 1 already spawned topside. Katarina sort of looking for Kha'Zix opening, loses vision, manages to get in, and Kha'Zix not reacting whatsoever. So that was a bit of a stomp, and Leona's just done such a good job of just snowballing this game in there. So I like the positioning of the wall. She's just making sure that she can freely roam towards mid-side without Tristana getting potentially caught up by Kha'Zix, so they bot lane. Hex Splash over the wall. The Zenith Blade not going to be there, unfortunately, but does manage to walk up, get the stun. Katarina immediately pulled. No Death Lotus available, so we're talking about throws. Ooh, that was close. Kha'Zix. Flash hits the wrong target, unfortunately. Leona quite the tanky one. Bone plating a little bit OP. Oh, that does look like Dredge line enough to bring him, bring it back into range. So Ezreal picking up his 2nd kill. Unfortunately, Xerath still rage quitting from the game, means that it is a 4v5 despite a slight advantage going back over to the side of red. Oh. I like it so far. So she opted to head straight to mid here, as there's no real reason to go towards bottom. It's either going to be Drake or mid or warding. Was that a butterfly that just flew across the screen? That's new. You can see how Leona plays around the shadows. She has Hex Flash available, so she kind of just like shadows her way across the map. Okay, so basically shadowing is a somewhat higher elo technique, where as a support especially, you hang around but you do not show, so they think it's a free kill, potentially all in, then you suddenly pop out from behind from the shadows, hence the term shadowing. Scion on the other hand going for the full lethality Scion. That's interesting. The complete glass cannon wants to Try and one-shot someone towards the late stage, I guess. I mean, perhaps that is the thing now, lethality being a lot stronger. It's also Comet Scion, so he's not particularly tanky at all. Yeah, on the other hand. Oh, Nike Zenith. Oh, Tristana. Unlucky. As you'll see below. Actually, no, he does die. Okay, fine. Calculated, clearly showing us why turtleneck number 1 is very comfortable on his Tristana. Scion topside ulti. Able to quite easily pick up that kill. Nidalee finishing off the turret before opting to just back out of that one. Leona CG mid lane. And the game has surrendered, or has been surrendered, or the red side picking up that win. So GG well played overall. I feel like Leona did a very good job of playing the map. I like how they're trying to use that extra little bit of the map to try and take an advantage of the perhaps not yet set meta of how to exploit that area.